Hi and welcome. This is Jared, the founder here at Lotto Edge. In the last week, we rolled out a major update to our scratch off ranking pages. And what makes me so excited about this update is it made a hugely better user experience. In the past, if you were a free or a paid user of Lotto Edge, you might have seen our old scratch off rankings and you knew it had tons of great data. But if you weren't a numbers geek, digging into some of that data may have been overwhelming. And we knew our rankings needed to be updated. They weren't the most user friendly. If you couldn't find that first game on the rankings list when you were at the store, you had to scroll through a couple pages maybe to find the next game that you wanted to play from a rankings list. And we've always said we built Lotto Edge with players in mind. And we listened to our players and we listened to our members, and we knew we needed to make that experience better. So let me show you some of the improvements that we've made to our ranking pages and how it can really help you. Now, if you aren't familiar, our rankings are available under scratch offs, under scratch off rankings. The browse scratch offs are if you just want to take a look at what games are available in your state, but the scratch off rankings are where you're going to find various rankings of all the games in your state. Now let me show you what we have on our scratch off pages here. So under our rankings, this is going to look just like it did in the past. And this is a listing of all the different rankings we have available. Under free rankings, these are the rankings available to anyone who comes to Lotto Edge. Under the premium rankings, these are the rankings with even more information available, but you have to be a paid subscriber to access that data. So if you choose a ranking here, what you're going to see is we've also added a how to use section. You can find that right here. This is going to tell you a description of what this ranking does or how it can help you, or tips on using that ranking. So for example, the best overall odds are the odds of winning any prize in a game, including break-even prizes. So this scratch off ranking is going to rank those games from best odds to worst according to the overall odds. So we also have, just like in the past, we have filters so you can narrow down onto your state. If your state's listed here, currently there's 14, and this means we have rankings available for all 14 of these states. If your state's not listed, I'm going to cover those in just a minute. We also have here a price listing. So if you don't want to play $30 tickets or $20 tickets, you can filter the results on the ticket prices you want, like $10 or $5. And you can see just those games on the rankings. All right, down to the rankings table itself. At the top here, it's going to show you which state. In this case, we happen to be looking at all the states. It also will tell you what ranking you're looking at. It's going to rank all the games here from best to worst and have a quick image so you can visually compare to when you're at the store. Going to tell you the name of the game, the ticket price, and this is going to tell you the state and the game number. And then of course over here in the last column, this is the data you really want. So this is, in this case, the overall odds to win. In this case, it's 1 in 2.18 tickets. One additional thing, if you click on the ticket image or the name of the game, it's going to take you over to the detailed game page. This is the same game page you've always seen. We didn't change anything about this page. We just made it so you can scroll to it or click to it if you want to. So all that information is still available for you. The other thing that it's improved here is rather than having to click through pages to go from rank 1 to 2 to 3, we have now set it up with an endless scroll, meaning you can scroll down and it will have all the games on the same page for you. So if the first game on your list isn't available at the store, you can quickly see what the second or third game is, so you can find your games faster when you're at line in the store. This new ranking page couldn't be any easier. All right, so if you are watching this and your state is not listed under our current state selections, let me fill you in on what's going on. So currently, we have 14 states where we have available all of our scratch-off rankings, and those are currently live on our site. Now, if you take a look at this map here, the states that are in green are the ones that are available now. The ones in yellow, these are coming soon. So we have 12 additional states that we'll be rolling out soon, where we'll have a full gamut of different rankings, the same rankings you see now, available for your state. We actually have those built. They're in the testing process now, so those will be rolling out here in the coming weeks. Now, the states in orange, you might be wondering, what does that mean? These are limited data coming soon. And what a limited data state is these states don't provide us enough information to do our full depth of scratch off rankings. They just don't have enough information available. So what these states, we'll be rolling these out soon as well, and these will have one ranking, and that will be the best overall odds ranking. So we'll be able to rank all the games in those orange states from the best overall odds. But because of the lack of information they give us, we won't be able to do all the additional rankings that we have for the other states. Now, of course, if these states expand their data offerings and supply more data about their scratch-offs, we would love to upgrade them to green states where we have all the rankings. But as of right now, they'll be coming out as just limited states and only have the one ranking of best overall odds. And then, of course, these states in gray, these states currently don't offer scratch-off tickets. So if they do happen to offer scratch-offs in the future, you can be sure we'll add them to our list. All right, well, we hope you enjoy the new ranking pages at lottoedge.com. Take a look at them. Give us your feedback. Drop us an email at heynow@lottoedge.com. We'd love to hear from you. Do you like the new rankings? Is there anything you wish you could see on there you're not seeing? Tell us what you think of it. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in.